Yeah, sorry about that. I was reading a letter. You are now about to witness the awesome, crushing might. And I can't scream because the kid is sleeping. Eugene S. Robinson Show. Stomper. Welcome, my friends, to a show that seemingly apparently never ends. This is version number 320. 3, 2, 1, 4, 6. Eugene S. Robinson Show Stomper. I'm your host, Eugene S. Robinson. Yeah, my mouth is fucked up. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, it's killing me. But first, let's talk about Black singers here. He actually has every single week since 2007. The band is Stick Model. The song is called Intro All or Nothing. The record is called Call Never Just. Still available from Revelation Records in Huntington Beach, California. Whether you're shooting your death at a nightclub, in your car with a camera, and while you're there, folks stand out of town on the rail, open up a substandard restaurant, substandard Italian restaurant in South Florida. Listen well. Okay. I could not see so clear, but I'm taking a real good look. I'm taking a real good look at your face. So period, feedback is for always nothing. I like it. It's needless to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. And that's one of the weakest, like, kind of journalistic expressions. Needless to say, it's just like a thing the affectation that people say. Needless to say, I'm not in America at present, and it's very late for me where I am now. Not super late, but I have become a fan of, what do they call it? Medical tourism, right? I haven't had my teeth examined by a dentist in about 5 fucking years because they make it such a pain in the ass. Like, you got to go through Delta Dental. If you don't have dental, a lot of doctors at this point, that they don't even take fucking your insurance. It's too much of a hassle to get paid. They say, you pay me cash, you file with your insurance company, you do. I said, you know what? My teeth have been perfect my whole life. Fuck you. I'm not going in. I'm not doing it. All I need is a periodic teeth cleaning. You guys have made this such a pain in the ass. I'm not going to go. So I'm in Poland. And I said, we can go to the doctor, and it's like $10. It's like less than your copay, right? They're zing, zing, zang. They get you in. So I go to the doctor, and they say, and I know that I had this problem from eating health food. I'm not doing dental college. Forget that. From eating healthy cereal, granola, these rocky, and the weirder and the harder the shit is in the box, the better it's supposed to be for you. So I get this stuff, and I'm chomping away. It's got dried blueberries. It's got this. It's got that. And I hear a crack, right? And I crack my back tooth. Never a fucking cavity in my whole entire life. I'm 62 in a few weeks. No fucking cavities. So I cracked the tooth. I go into an American dentist. The guy, it was a woman. She fills it. Actually, no, it wasn't a woman. It was a doctor, Dr. Kinzel. He filled it. And Dr. Kinzel is noteworthy because he medically treated a neighbor of his who was also an ex-girlfriend of mine, and he took her teeth and he ground them down all to the same level. So all of her top teeth are at like a cartoon character, are all at the same level. And so she said, "Yeah, you fucked up my teeth. What are you gonna do? You fix them?" He's like, "No." So she had to sue him. They're neighbors at this, exclusive community up in Hillsboro. So whatever. So this guy puts a cap, who does this thing on the tooth, and I feel it about 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks. I don't even remember. Sometime this year, it popped out, or it broke. I could feel it. It's just the tip of the molar in the back. It just broke off. And I knew because all of a sudden I was sensitive to cold and heat back. And I go, fuck this. I'm not going in. I don't give a shit. I'm not going in. But I'm in Poland now. I say, it's 15, whatever. I'm going to go in. The doctor, the dentist goes, "Oh my God, we got to do dental work on you." The thing is, I said, yeah, I know. She goes, "Yeah, but it started to, there's a cavity and, you got, and so your teeth switch it to get." So I said, "Whatever, do it. It's cheap, right? They're going to do it." So she says, "Well, first I got to give you an injection." I go, "What, you going to give me some lidocaine?" And then she named some other painkiller that I don't know. And she goes, "No, we're not going to use that. We're just going to go." And I go, "Well, aren't you going to rub a little fucking something on the gum, to kill the pain before you stick that fucking needle in there?" And she's like, "What?" I go, "Huh?" And she, boom, right in, jams it right in, the needle in. And it hurt less than the tattoo, which is what I told her. So she says, "Okay, well, good." And she's lining up 2 more. I go, "2 more?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, you gotta do 2 more." So she does 2 more. She fills this fucking thing, fills something else. I can't feel my mouth. I can't, like, you've seen the jokes of the guys trying to drink water and it's all dribbling out, but it's weirder than that. Like, my chin starts itching and I start scratching my chin, but I can't feel my fingers on my chin, but I can still feel the itch. And I'm like breathing, trying not to flip the fuck out, and then the wife says, "Okay, look, let's go get something to eat. Let's get some pizza." And I'm hungry. So I want to do this, and I said, "Just have to remember to eat very carefully, don't." And then I taste something. I go, that's pizza. That's a cheese. And oh, that's blood I'm tasting. I go, okay, I need to slow down. I said, I'm killing myself here. And so you can see, you can't see, you can't see it. Right there. My lip was where I fucking bit the fuck out of my lip. And then and then from jujitsu, or stabbing myself with a toothbrush. But you know what keeps me? Oh, whoa, Kinzo? Oh shit. I like Kinzo. Keep in mind, he never fucked up my teeth. So outside of putting that ineffective cap on. But so my mouth is bleeding. And I think in moments like this, I think of Robbie Lawler. I think of Robbie Lawler when he had his entire lip split after that fight, and he was screaming and happy because he won the fight. And I was like, yeah, you don't see. It's like when the skateboard videos they show you, like, oh man, that guy pulled off that 360, pulled off that 9. You say, oh man, I'm gonna go out. I did that shit when I used to skate pools. It did that and was airborne and fell 15 feet down to the bottom of the pool. Thought I broke my spine. They never show you those videos when the guys don't make the moves, right? So they never show you MMA fighters after, after the fights, as they're trying to eat soup with his lip torn the fuck open. I said, if Robbie Lawler can deal with it, I can deal with it. But I'm a vain man, so it's more the cosmetic aspect of it. But, keep my mouth closed, it goes away, and it doesn't hurt the little bit. Who knows? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is, what show is this? 356 of the Eugene S. Robinson Show, Stomper, live from Poland. And we're going to get some business out of the way. First off, you know what June costs once a week. A lot of you have been going in, had figured the thing out, going into Substack, making a donation so that you could watch it on your own terms instead of being the cheapskates and having to watch it when I say watch it for free. You subscribe, you get it, give it a thumbs up. What they always, Alexi always says that, so I guess that matters. And that's enough with the commercials. If you, I don't say give money. I don't say give anything that you don't want to give, but you do know that I got to pay June for this. So anyway, it's Saturday Night Live, yeah. So there's Oliver. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back a little bit, and I'm still not going to talk about the thing I talked about, saying I wasn't going to talk about what I had talked about, but you would have been able to piece it together. And I'm talking about the grifter, Carlos Watson. I'm not going to talk about that. What I was not going to talk about before, I'm still not going to talk about, but I will let you know that he's ongoing. What's been ongoing is, and this is what my week has been kind of filled with when I'm not been lounging on the beach and and such. But he is now trying to get bail established, right? Because he doesn't like being in the MDC. I mean, that's not multi-death corporation or millions of dead cops. That is what in my mind I used to call the Brooklyn House of D, the Brooklyn House of Detention. So he, Vera Scanlon was a secondary judge. This judge has to look at, she goes, well, why is this guy there? And so the government, the FBI, the Justice Department says he lied. He's perjured himself on the stand. So he's now got 2 additional perjury charges. His sisters lied about being his attorney to try to get to see him because he is not allowed visitors or can't make phone calls. And I think that in terms of suasion, that these are people who are vouching for his character. This guy's a flight risk. He surrendered his passport, but we don't care. He's got millionaire friends offshore. He is a definite flight risk. So Vera Scanlon wasn't convinced, but was eventually convinced. And it bounces back to the original judge. So now their defense team has added somebody, and who they added was a wild card. They added a guy who was a former Trump attorney who has been, so there's a direct lineage from Roy Cohn, who was a scumbag with the Alger Hiss and the Richard Nixon thing, straight to Donald Trump, and Donald Trump's approach to the legal thing comes to this guy. So he shows up as a ringer, and where are we now? This is Sunday. He testifies on Friday, and he comes in with something that is actually pretty effective and pretty potent in my mind. And he comes up and he says, yeah, no, there are beaches in Poland, man. There's on the Baltic Sea. Anyway, he comes up with something that's really effective. And he goes, oh, just for the sake of argument, how many white-collar criminals, which admittedly Watson is at this point, but his cellmate was a crazed killer. So, but they don't, they haven't made the prison assignments yet, and they haven't sentenced yet. So that's where you go. But how many of the white collar criminals that the Justice Department has brought through here have been convicted, have been remanded to custody at the MDC? And so they come up with a number, and they've actually done his research. It's 5. 2 were foreign nationals, and 3 was some other random person of color, and then 2 were white. And he's making the case that the judge, apparently, the main presiding judge, who is a right winger, having done his research, they get somebody who they think can talk his language, and this guy is persuaded or is persuasive. Let's say the judge who has now had 8 weeks to develop a hatred for Carlos because of all the stunts he pulled in court, is at least saying, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm willing to consider this, but you need to come up with some real money. You can't use this property. They would say we have $2 million in bail. And they said the house is worth $170,000. They go, how did you know that? We went to Zillow. No. You, Jimmy, of all people, know what I'm not talking about. And that's the big one that I'm not talking about now, except to anybody who will listen offline. But that's not the point. I said I wouldn't write about this, and you know what I'm keeping from the public. So the judge says you got to come up with some real money. You come up with $3 million by Wednesday of this next week, and I will seriously consider your bail. But anything less, it's pointless. You've showed a willingness to go, the free and easy with other people's money, and so we don't trust you. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm in a tiny place now, and everybody's sleeping. It's very late here, so I will not scream to close the show like I usually do. But I thank you for listening, and let me get the look what you made me. No, man. Polish dentists are great. They're fucking great. The medical care here is top flight. Look what your baby do. Don't die, bloody. Don't die.